Nintendo. Hello, welcome to Game Writing Review. My name is Mark Lejean. I'm finally over my sickness, so I'm able to talk. And today I'm talking about something I think is very exciting, Nintendo. The Nintendo Switch specifically has gotten sales over 10 million units sold. That is crazy. Now, I'm not going to lie, I made videos that I did not have confidence in Nintendo, that I was afraid of them taking another chance of doing another gimmicky machine and it not doing well because the Wii U wasn't selling well. But I love the Wii U. It may not sound or look like it because I threw my Wii U in the trash in one of my videos, but I actually enjoyed my Wii U and I enjoyed a lot of the games on there. But a lot of people did. A lot of casual players even, no idea. It was either the Wii or everything else. And now that the Switch is out, it is doing incredibly well. And then whenever I heard that they have shipped and sold 10 million copies of the Wii, of the Switch, that's amazing. Whenever the Switch first came out, the first weekend of sales, it sold just under 3 million units. It was at 2.75 million units is sold within its first weekend, which is crazy. And now, only 9 months later, it's at 10 million sold, and we're not even done with Christmas yet. We're not even done with December yet. So could that number climb even more? I'm not sure, but it's breaking a lot of benchmarks, and right now it's tied with the lifelong sales of the TurboGrafx 16, the lifetime sales of the TurboGrafx 16s, which most people don't even know what that is. I was talking to my friend who sold his Wii, sold all of his Wii games, and so I was like, you're gonna regret it. And he knew that too, but he was like, Nintendo's back. I said Nintendo is back. Like, it's a console people want, it's a console kids want, and it's amazing. And after, the Wii had a mixed response, and the Wii U was terrible, and it was so confusing. I didn't think the Wii U was terrible, but it was just the zeitgeist. No one understood it and know what it meant, and it just seemed like a 0.5 upgrade. And the Switch is so different, and the Switch is releasing with a Zelda game pretty early on, and now having Mario Odyssey. I mean, it's just people want this gaming system, and there are still exciting games coming out like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and other third-party developers like Skyrim and Doom. It's just crazy. It's a crazy machine. It's crazy that you could just bring it wherever you want, and that's what I was upset about. I didn't want a tablet or a handheld. I wanted something I can play at home, because famously, I don't really play portable gaming that much. I really have to keep it by my bed and then remember it and play it, because to me, gaming, I need at least 3 hours to play a game in order for me to fully enjoy it. I need the afternoon, or I need a weekend or a weekday to where I can enjoy this game fully and invest all my time in it, unless it's an RPG where I can grind, but I digress. I'm very happy for Nintendo. I grew up with both Sega and Nintendo, appreciating both. I did grow up with Sega specifically and was a Sega person growing up, but I didn't hate Nintendo and just love Sega. I just knew Sonic the Hedgehog more than I knew Mario. And then growing up, playing Mario 64 blew my mind, and playing Star Fox and everything on the Nintendo 64 was like, wow, this is a great system. Playing everything on the PS2 was great. Playing everything on the Xbox. To me, the console doesn't matter. What matters are the games that are in it. And right now, Xbox is struggling with first-party games. PlayStation is doing fine, and Nintendo is trending upwards, and it is doing great, and I am so happy for Nintendo. I love the characters in Nintendo. I bought a bunch of amiibos, and I hope it keeps growing, and it just won't diminish. I did a video of if it would shake up things. I don't think it'll diminish sales of the Xbox or the PlayStation, because just for a lot of people, that's what is standard, are those two systems. And the Nintendo is just to have fun with your friends system. So when you play tennis with your friends, or you play Mario Kart with your friends, and then you put it back up and you get back to serious gaming. And I might get some people upset with that, but I don't know many people that just buy Nintendo. That I don't know if people are doing that anymore, just getting one system. And I know budgetarily, yes, if you're haven't bought a system yet, and your kid wants a system, and you're like, okay, I have 3 options. What do I pick? I mean, Nintendo's the cheapest, I think, right now. And it really depends on what their friends have. They're like, if your friends have Xbox, get them Xbox. If their friends have PlayStation, get a PlayStation, because we're in such an online community right now. I think that's really what it goes down to. Get what your kids' friends have. Don't, if they're all PlayStation, don't get them a Switch, right? But if you get them a Switch, they can all play Mario Kart together. They might not be able to talk to each other or through a really crappy system that they have. But, I mean, you get what their friends want. I'm going off on weird tangents about the industry as a whole and how I'm just happy for Nintendo to be a player now. Xbox is trying to recover from how it started in this generation, and Xbox has stumbled, but I think they could come back, and they might come back next generation. And a lot of people have been saying a lot of good things about the Xbox One X and that it's better than the PlayStation Pro, but I mean, there's not a lot of support for the Xbox One X yet. So we'll see how it goes. Plus, the PS5 is coming out in either 2018 or 2019. It's coming out soon, or at least that's what the reports are saying. So that's gonna suck because I just bought my Pro. At least give me a couple of years with it before you release the PS5. But anyway, I'm happy for Nintendo. I hope they continue. I hope there is a Switch Pro or a Switch Plus, which has a bigger screen and a little bit better graphics. I think that would be amazing, but I am happy that they're selling well. I'm happy for their games, and I'm happy Nintendo is back. Thank you for watching Game Rating Review. Please hit the like, subscribe button like you see. And that was my opinion on Nintendo reaching a new milestone.